Hello, Pastor Michelle. Great post. I hate to start it out like that, but you did made a great point how all of the themes are overlapping. That's something I did notice, and when you brought it up, it was like, yeah, that's absolutely right. They do overlap. But something else that stood out in your post, two things that you mentioned. The technology, you're right on the money with that, especially since COVID has taken place. Many of the counselors are now doing hybrid, either on video calls, phone calls, or in person. And with so many, it's so important to not only keep up with the technology, but to make sure that that what we're sharing is safe. With so many data breaches and different things, we have to be so careful that that the equipment and the tools that we're using are current, that are safeguarded, that when we are in doing these video calls or whatever, that it's in an environment that the client know that it's confidential. It's kind of hard to be counseling someone and there's people in the background talking. You don't want that information getting out. You want to make sure that you're up to date, and your technology is constantly changing. So as counselors, we have to make sure that we stay on top of our game as far as the technology. Another thing that you pointed out was competency. That is so important. And you said sometimes, even though you're a pastor, I'm paraphrasing, you don't know it all. And as counselors, we may not have the answer. So therefore, we must seek the assistance and guidance of another counselor or another superior, or find someone else. But whatever we do our best put our best foot forward, and that is by getting training, asking questions, being certified. Information is out there, going to seminars, getting the education that we need to help our client, because the worst thing that we could do is have someone come in with an issue and we're not able to give them the help they need, or give them information that's outdated because we didn't take the time to go a step further to educate ourselves. And just sometimes we just got to say, I just don't know, and I need to get some help. So thank you for that, and I appreciate the post. But you made a good point, especially with the overlapping. Thank you for sharing.